What's going on, everyone? Dom from The Game Looters here, bringing you another Shin Megami Tensei 5 video. And in today's video, we are talking about the moon phases and the moon effects that each phase has. So last night, I was actually going through another one of my runs of Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I came upon the Amanozako quest line, and noticed that one of the NPCs that I had kind of just sped through before, one of the little dragon demons, had notified me that, hey, Amanozako is extremely powerful. The demon over there is extremely powerful right now during the full moon phase. And I was like, I'm not sure if I took her on originally at the full moon. I think I did. But regardless, I made the full moon happen and realized that no one's talked about moon phases or anything relative to moon phases. I went on YouTube really fast and I searched moon phases, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and absolutely nothing came up. And I was like, okay, let me go ahead and talk about moon phases, kind of what they are, what they do, and how you can manipulate them as you need to if you want to for whatever reason, because they can be pretty useful. So let me go ahead and tell you exactly what they do, but let's transfer into Shin Megami Tensei 5. That way we can be in the game and I can actually show you guys exactly what it does and kind of how it works. So let's transfer over right now. So right now I actually have us right over here in Shinagawa, and I have us in the container yard right now, okay? So the reason is, right now, if you guys see, the moon phase is 6 out of 8, okay? So that's going to be important. So before I kind of do anything here, let me just pan around. I'll show you guys my Nahobina looking all classy. But let me tell you guys what the actual moon phases do. Now, first off, they have 9 moon phases, okay? Like I said, if you guys see on my screen over here, we have 6 out of the 8. 6 out of the 8 moon phases right now. There is a total of, I guess you could say, 9 moon phases in total, 10 if you count the new moon. So essentially it goes from new moon, then to 1 through 8, and then it goes full moon, and each of them have different things that they do. So let me tell you guys exactly what the moon phases do. The new moon is going to be where Magatsushi crystals, so the crystals you find around the world, and demons that you have previously defeated will respawn. Now, under the different moon phases as you're going through them, whether it's new moon, whether it's 1, 2, 5, 8, or full moon, you will have different conversations you can have with your demons. So that's the second thing that these different phases do. You can basically recruit demons very easily depending on the moon phase, or some demons, because it's a full moon, will refuse to just talk to you, period. So they will kind of control your moon phases. The next thing is fusion accidents will occur during the full moon. So what I mean by accidents is, let's say you grab a pixie and you grabbed Oribus, and you try to put them together to make whatever that ends up making. Well, during the full moon phase, an accident can happen, and it could be a happy accident, like you could get a principality or something super random, or a bad accident could happen. So it could be good, it could be an over level demon, or it could be a demon that's under level and that's crap that you weren't intending. Same thing that can happen during special fusions, where you're trying to do a special fusion and you're trying to get a few different ones, okay? So those are the 3 things that can essentially happen during the moon phases. Is during the new moon phase, Magatsushi crystals and demons will respawn. Demon conversations and your recruitment options will be different during all durations of the moon phases, and then the full moon will cause accidents. So what I wanted to show you guys here is how do you manipulate them. So the way the phases go through is by how many steps you're taking with your Nahobino. So as you guys see right now, I'm on 6 out of 8, and I just cleared out this specific storage area here, okay? The storage area I cleared out had a bunch of Jack Frost in them. So again, we're going to manipulate this by steps. So we're going to try and get new moon, because we know under the new moon phase, the Magatsushi crystals and demons will respond. So we're going to go out this way here, okay? And the red Magatsushi crystals are typically right out here. So I'm just going to go outside, and we're just going to kind of like run a little bit of like a marathon here, okay? We're just going to kind of run until we get the new moon phase. So we're going to continue running, and we're just gonna keep running here and until we got the full moon. Okay, so full moon, we just heard that little sound. That means that things are resetting under the full moon. But that's not what we want, right? We want the new moon phase. We want to keep running and keep getting our steps in until the new moon phase has come, because that's when the Magasushi crystals and that's where the demons are going to come into play, okay? And we're about to get the new moon because, like I said, it's counting down. So there's the new moon right there. Okay, so like I said, you know, you're basically going to go to this area. As we see right now, it's still blank, right? So the Magasushi crystals and the Jack Frost, they haven't respawned yet. That is completely okay. What you guys want to do now is just simply run as far away as you can, so then that way the specific spot in your mini-map is not showing. So if you see on the bottom, that mini-map area is basically like, it's kind of like out of bounds area, I guess you could say. So you just kind of want to run around and give the game a chance to be able to respawn the demons in that area. So now we're going to go and we're going to go head back to that specific area that we were just in right now. And we're going to make our way all the way back, okay? And as we see here, the Magasushi crystals that were gone are now back. So if we look here, we can see that this is the area that we were just in right now. And those Magasushi red crystals are there. And like I told you guys, I completely got rid of all the Jack Frost. And look at, there's the Jack Frost. They are right there. They have completely been given back. So if you guys are trying to grind out, if you guys are trying to get a lot of Magasushi crystals right before a battle, or let's say your Magasushi gauge is just completely depleted, this could be a great way to grind down. So that has pretty much been, guys, all 3 different ways that you can use the moon phases to your benefit and what they do. So now if you've ever wondered what that little gauge at the top right of your screen does and what it even means, that's exactly what it does. I hope this guide was really helpful for you guys. I hope that the moon guide now is able to help you get demons, get replenishments, and be able to use it however you like. If this was helpful, make sure you guys throw us a like, make sure you throw us a subscribe, and check out the other videos on screen right now for more Shin Megami Tensei 5. Peace out.